Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking me out. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. I was just thinking, some of you I know I've met personally, majority of you. Some of you I haven't, and I look forward to the day that we cross paths and we can meet in person. That'll be a beautiful day. I want to apologize for not posting a video for a little while. It's been a little while, a couple months. I've been busy, man. I had a lot of things going on. School, I'm a full-time student. I got a full course load. Really busy at work, developing workshops, enhancing our professional development skills as well as our personal healing, which is beautiful. I don't know many organizations that will help you to develop your professional skills as well as your personal healing. So I'm really grateful to be working at Straight Up and doing that. That's amazing. Been busy with family as well. And just, there's a lot going on in life these days. And I kind of got distracted. I got distracted from things that are important to me. It's the medicine wheel, right? Finding the balance within our medicine wheel. So I actually was just looking for my medicine wheel. It's around here. I have it drawn out. I have things listed in each quadrant, things that'll help me to maintain that balance. But things are going well. Things are going smooth. I'm really enjoying life right now. I'm learning and I'm growing. As you can see, I got a new microphone here. Check out this. This is the Blue Yeti. It's really advanced. It's a professional microphone. I'm not 100% sure on how to use it. It's supposed to be just plug in and you're good to go, but I've been tinkering with it for a little while, trying to figure it out, all the different settings and stuff, and that's all right. I'm good with that because I'm learning, I'm growing. I also just got this as well. See, nice little digital camera to record the videos and take pictures for the presentations. It's all for the business, man. I'm trying to build something here. I'm trying to build a legacy for my family members, my children, so they have job security when they grow up and they're older. And right now, it's just foundational work time, setting my foundation. I know a lot of my content, I'm not fond of a lot of my content because I criticize it, right? I watch it, I criticize it, I say, I should have said this, I shouldn't have said that. And so I'm hard on myself about it, and it's a part of the process, though. I trust the process. I often think of Jordan Peterson. He says, "Only those willing to look like a fool can ever become a master at their craft." And I'm prepared to look like a fool, learning and growing, and that's all right. I'm good with that. So it's easy for us. We all have goals and dreams and visions that we want to accomplish, things that we want to work towards, helping us to get better. And then life hits us. It hits each and every one of us. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, if you're healthy or unhealthy. It doesn't matter where you come from, where you live. Life is going to hit you, guaranteed. And when it does, what are you going to do? Where are your supports? What do you do to help balance yourself and get yourself through those times? And do you get distracted and go off course? And that's kind of what happened with me with this channel. I got a little distracted and I was having justifiable reasons and excuses for not doing my channel. And then I thought about it and I was like, oh, and that's BS. All of it is BS, man. Even though those reasons or excuses are valid, still, this is important to me. I need to stay true to this. I need to stay founded with this. This is important to me. And so, in regards to that, I would like to share a story. There was a man. He was a contractor. He built homes. He took a lot of pride in his work. He always went above and beyond. He made sure that he bought the best materials and he gave it the time and effort that it deserved. Even if he had to put in extra hours and all that, he would do that. His dad before him was a contractor. His mushum before that. So it was kind of a family business thing. And so he had a company that he worked for about 30 years. And he was loyal to this company. And he was with them all the way from the beginning. And so the one day that one of the employers came up to him and he gave him a blueprint. He said, here, build this home for us. It has to be to these specifications. And the man said, okay. And because he was going through life and life was hitting him, he had some instability in his marriage. You know, he thought his wife was betrayed him and was being unloyal and unfaithful to him. And so he's getting bitter towards her. Then his children were teenagers and they were starting to experiment with drugs and alcohol and negative influences, as all teens do. We go through phases, right? So his kids were going through that. And so it was really starting to stress him out, his personal life, and it was being reflected in his work. He started cutting corners. He started buying the cheap material. He started doing a fast job and not putting in all the proper work that he knew he should be putting in. He wasn't putting it in because he was being distracted with life. And so he built this home. He rushed it. He didn't put a good work, foundational effort into it. And afterwards, he went up to the employer and said, okay, the home is done, you know. And the employer said, all right. Came and looked at the home, checked it out. Yeah, looks good. Looks good, he said. And then he said, here's the keys. And he gave that man the keys. And the man was like, what? And he's like, this house is a gift from the organization, the company, to you for all your years of loyal dedication and service. Instantly, the man was in regret and shame and remorse because of the work that he did on his home. He didn't give it 100%. He cut corners, he bought the cheap material, and he just kind of did a patch job, if you will, because he had so much other things going on in his mind and he was distracted. And so when he got that house, he was in regret and remorse because he knew either I have to go and live in this house, this half-ass house, or I have to go back and fix it and do it properly. And if he had done it proper the first time, he wouldn't have to go back and fix it up and spend more time on it. He could have went on with different projects and different things. And that's what happened to me. I got distracted. I started getting distracted by life and this and that, relationships, people's opinions, people's criticisms, right? It's like when you're trying to build something, you have a lot of critiques and a lot of responsibilities. My professor from school actually taught me that. He said, the higher you get, the more critics you're going to have, the more responsibilities, and it's hard. That load gets heavy. You need to have your supports to help balance you out. And so I was getting a little distracted and I was finding excuses and justifications not to do my videos. And at the end of the day, I thought, you know, Owen, if this is really important to you, like you say it is, all of those things are secondary. This comes first. So we're here, we're going to do it, we're posting it for better, for worse. I'm not editing my videos, trying to make myself look the best or whatever. What it is what it is. This is what I am. This is what you're going to get, right? So we're learning as we grow. I'm really excited, I'm grateful, and I'm aware. See, we all hear the stories and the words and the phrases that we need to hear at that day on that time. And when I heard that story about that man in that home, I thought, wow, that's been me. I needed to hear that story. I need to continue to put 100% into everything I do. My homework, my work, my relationships with people, my YouTube channel, my business. I need to give 100% in this because at the end of the day, this is my foundation. This is my home within. This is it. And if I'm not giving 100% on everything that I do, all my relationships I encounter, then I'm slacking off on my home within. Then my home within is settled. It's cheap. It's not the best as it could be. And that comes through in different things through our life. So if I maintain 100% commitment to everything that I do, giving 100% of my best self, it's going to come through. It's going to reflect in everything that I do. I enjoy sharing stories like this because it really helps me to affirm to myself and as well as those who listen that, you know, these are things to help us. These are guides. These are templates that are going to help us to get better, to grow, to learn, to develop, to transform, to transcend, all of that good stuff. I'm really grateful for everybody who's supporting me on this journey. And for those who are interested, I am having my clothing line starting real soon. I'm going to start with some crew neck hoodies. It's going to have some phrases, divine design, trust the process, stuff like that. I'm just going to start getting these together and kind of show them and see, how people react to it, see if people like it or not. I'm super excited though. I'm very eager and enthusiastic about the process and the things that I'm going through because I can see the end result and it's amazing. Success is my destiny. I'm very blessed. I'm very grateful. I hope you guys found some value in this video today. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment, share it, get it out there. Let's support each other. Let's work together to become our best selves, to give that 100% in everything we do because this is our foundation. This is our home. We got to live with ourselves within. We're building our own homes within. Let's do a good job. Let's set that foundation right. Let's give it 100% and no cutting corners. All right? Appreciate each and every one of you. Love you. Have a good week. See you next weekend. Prestigious Palshay. We out.